lot of investors went through the systematic investment plan or SIP route, as you mentioned.
Sure.
So at this point of time, I keep seeing on social media a lot of people talking about, should we stop our SIP right now because markets are falling?
Correct.
And the whole idea of an SIP is to accumulate more when markets fall.
Correct.
At least for the SIP investors, would you say that irrespective of the signal that is coming, if you've got into the discipline of investing, continue with that?
Absolutely. I tell my investors and my audiences when I do investor awareness programs that you should be extremely happy if the markets are correcting and your SIPs are happening. Because intention is not to collect less units, intention is to collect more units for the same amount of money. To give you an analogy which the investors would understand, if I was to buy 10,000 rupees worth of gold every month, this month I get 10 grams of gold, and the next month the gold prices fall down, and for same 10,000 rupees I get 12 grams of gold. So as an investor, would you be happy to accumulate 12 grams of gold or 10 grams of gold? Answer is very clear and very logical. But unfortunately, investors don't understand that more units is better than less units. So they start to panic during these kind of volatile times and they stop their SIPs. Instead of that, I would only recommend to them that they should continue their SIP. If at all, they should increase their SIP values during such times, because intention, your goals are 10 years, 20 years and 30 years away. By looking at your portfolio on month basis and being very happy that the markets have gone up and your portfolio is growing, on the contrary, over 3 years or 5 years, if the SIP valuation is going down, you should be extremely happy, because that market cycle of 5 to 7 years, by accumulating more units during these periods, it will take you to a different level altogether. So the advice is to the investors currently, those who have invested and not seen correction so far, continue your SIP or add on to your SIPs.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.